T-minus 1 minute. T-minus 50 seconds. T-minus 40 seconds. T-minus 30 seconds. T-minus 20 seconds. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Sometimes perfect doesn't always.
Bring it back.
My mama told me I could be anything in the world, so I decided to be a unicorn.
I was going to say, why is that on that angle? That's weird. I clicked the wrong setting. G'day, hello, and welcome back to the channel. Thank you for joining me. It is very, very, very much appreciated. Right, it's all going on. Yeah, everything's happening all at once. So finally got the handyman out to look at the handle on the door. He came at 12 minutes past 10. Not complaining because it's not actually fixed. It's got to have a tradesman to fix it. So it's not fixed, but he's secured it. He's made it a bit better. But it's going to be it's a big job. Now, and as he was doing that, I was also prepping my toast. So I am going to have to jump on that whilst we're watching videos. We did a live stream on Sunday night, so I've told you all about Freo record-breaking win over the North Melbourne. We're going to buy this weekend, so you're not going to get bored about that this weekend. And I managed to watch the opening game of the World Cup, Mexico versus South Africa. Not exactly a thrilling what's the word? Not installing. What's the word I'm looking for? I can't remember. Anyway, it wasn't a brilliant game. Three red cards. 3 red cards in the opening game. Never happened in any World Cup ever. In fact, I don't think there's ever been 3 people sent off in one match before, ever. I shall have to check that. But Mexico winning 2-0, which is obviously good for one of the host nations. The second game will be this afternoon, my 2 o'clock, and that is going to be, from memory, South Korea and I was going to say Czechoslovakia, but it's not Czechoslovakia. It's Czechia. Czechoslovakia. As far as I'm concerned, it's still Czechoslovakia. So that's going to be 2 o'clock. But today is hospital day. I have to go to the hospital, which I need to check the buses. Just very quickly do that whilst we're waiting for people to arrive. So we're going that way. Hospital. There it is. Hospital. Hospital. 2 p.m. is our appointment time. Right, we can either get there at 1:33 or we can get there at 3 minutes past 2. That's a bit rude. It takes 7 minutes to get from the bus station to the church, to the hospital. I find that a little bit hard to believe. 7 minutes. Awkward, because if I get there at 1:30, which is way too, I might get seen though. That means I've got to leave here at 1:15, which is in 2 hours 45 minutes. I was thinking an hour and 45. Okay, that's fine. Right, we'll do that. We'll get there at 1:30. And we might get seen a bit quicker. Okay. So 1:15. Right, noted. So yeah, so good to see the opening game of the World Cup, and good to see some goals. Two goals to Mexico. So that was good. Nice to see some goals going in. Crowd looked amazing. The stadium looked amazing. Somewhere in it was actually Mexico City Stadium. Incredible stadium. Looked really, really good, and it was full to the brim. Mexicans love their football. They really, really do. Mexico was a force to be reckoned with quite some time ago. So there we go. Right. Then what have we got? We got Canada tomorrow morning, 7 o'clock. Canada against Bosnia and Herzegovina. And then the good old US of A, 1 o'clock tomorrow afternoon against Paraguay. That's going to be in Los Angeles Stadium. And then Sunday, we got Qatar, Brazil, Haiti, and Australia. And then all sorts of, and we don't kick off until next Thursday, 8 o'clock in the morning against Croatia. Bloke I used to work with in Perth is from Croatia. So I'm going to have to give him some shit. Just the man. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Mr. Castro. I think it was for yesterday, I think. But happy birthday, sir. Happy birthday indeed. Right. Now, what else? So that's that. That's that. Anybody notice anything? Got this off a bloody Wookiee website. Got my name on the back. I've had it. Right in the back. 17. $25 or something. $27 delivered. It's knockoff, but it's England. So there you go. There you go. I'm going to get my hair cut as well. Got to try and do that later. Other than that, that's everything. I haven't watched it. No, I have been rather busy. I have got it. Oh no, yes, I did watch it. Yes. Dave Allen. Yes, no, sorry, I did watch it. I was thinking of something else. Yes, I know. You just can't make comedy like that anymore. If you go on to YouTube Shorts, if you type in Hale and Pace, HALE and Pace, Hale and Pace, two fantastic comedians from the 90s. Very funny stuff. Very, very funny stuff. Dave Allen, you can't knock Dave Allen at all. One of the greatest comedians ever lived. Hello, you. Hopefully you got my email. No, I haven't missed anything. I've just been waffling for the last 10 minutes. I was just telling about my shirt. Got my shirt. Got my name. $27, I think it was. $27. It's Wookiee. It's knockoff, but it's England. Got my date. Got my year of birth. I was just talking about the football. It's Mr. Castro's birthday yesterday. You want to see some comedy you can't make anymore? Watch Blazing Saddles, one of the greatest films of all time, in my opinion. One of the greatest comedy films of all time. I must say, greatest comedy films. It's not the best film ever, but one of the greatest comedy films. Yes, absolutely. Will not argue with that statement at all. I was trying to think, what was I watching? Oh, I was watching Taking Chance yesterday. That's a tearjerker of a film. Not Kevin Costner, because that's my next film to watch, 3 Days to Kill. What's his name? Bacon. Kevin Bacon. That was a good film. Taking Chance. No, that was, I was just talking about the football. Well, my yesterday. It's the 12th today, so. But I have made the note in the little book, the bookie, 11th. So you are on the list of birthday people. That's about it. We are going to play bingo. We're going to play Sovereign Citizen bingo. I do need to keep an eye on the time. I'm sort of dressed and ready to go, but I need to just be mindful of the time, because I've got to get down the stairs and then hop over to the bus stop. So I'm going to age myself, but I was born the exact day of the famous Alcatraz breakout, and about an hour away. Is that right? You live there? Well, I was there December 2021. I found, well, goodness gracious me. Hello. Been watching your channel recently. Catching up on stuff. Good to see you. In fact, you're on my list of things to do. Okay. Got the famous book here. List of things to do. Billy Carson. Yeah. List of things to do. Where did I put it? Joseph Pigott. I've got to make a video about him, and I've got it on here. Catch up with the Professor Swindle Hoodwink. No. Oh, there. Catch up with this Mr. Swindle. Good to see you, my friend. I hope you are well. So I've been watching your channel recently. You've got a notebook of information as well. Yeah. I was born at the base hospital. Interesting. Yes, I was there. I found the photos the other day, actually, of my to San Francisco. Yeah, San Francisco. Unfortunately, I left them in that folder. I'm gonna have to. I think I know where they are. So, but yeah, pictures of me and what's his face, old Mini Chuck in the airplane with his headphones on. I have to dig those out again. Have a good laugh at those. Yes, well, I hope you're well as well. So, hello, Paracord. I did say hello. I said I hope you got my email. I did say hello. Where was I? Football, yes. So I watched the Mexico game. That was quite entertaining, as you can be with Mexico against South Africa. Did I do the Alcatraz tour? No. We were there for quite a weird reason. Yeah, I'm not even going to go into it, but yeah, I managed to go actually into San Francisco and have a look around. Didn't see the famous hill. Went down to Pier 39. Went across the bridge. I think that was about it, really. Yeah. So it wasn't. I got some pictures. I got some pictures of Alcatraz because obviously my camera's pretty good. Got a pretty good zoom. I don't know where they are. Anyway, that's not what we're here for. We're here to play. Why did I put them? It's bugging me now. They're saved under something really stupid. And I didn't have the good sense to change the title of the file, which is a pretty stupid thing to do, really. Because I was looking for something and I went, oh, what are those? What are those doing there? And I haven't renamed the actual pictures, so I can't. It's not there. Wasn't there. Wasn't there. Oh, hang on. Boom, I have found it. What's that then? Oh, that's funny. Flipping heck, how small is that? Goodness gracious me. Why is images corrupted? What? Oh, that's weird. Why is that such a shit picture? Oh, I'm not going to show you these pictures. They're crap. I'll show you that one. I hope broken record. You sound like a broken record. I thought we did have that. I thought we did have that in Sovereign Citizen Bingo. Okay, next time. Next time. Right. Stop share, reshare, share screen, entire screen, that screen, share. Add to stage. Yeah, look at this one. There's me. Golden Gate Bridge. That's not golden. Oh, yep. I had more hair. Hey, I've got hair now. Cheeky. No, I think I've got more hair now. This was on the that's a bit of picture. This was on the I think they call it the cat train, the Californian something transit. And we went to when we went from Ground Zero to San Francisco. These pictures are shocking. This picture's really bad. Don't know why they're like this. That's Mini Chuck on the Qatar flight. We had a whole row to ourselves. That was quite funny. He was actually in the backpack with me. He didn't go in the suitcase. He was in the backpack. So I got this was me. This was me bumping into a couple of transit cops as I was coming out of the CAT station to go to the hotel in San Francisco. Bumped into those two. Was I drunk? No, absolutely not. Can't be drunk on the CAT train. Black boxes and blacks. Peanuts are not nuts. I found that out the other day, that peanuts aren't nuts. Didn't know that. Oh, yep. SFPD. What's that picture of there? Oh, I managed. You can just about make this one out. I saw it coming and I went, oh, fudge. I'm not going to be able to, but I managed to take a picture of Route 66. Oh, in reference to the Golden Gate Bridge not being golden. Ah, gotcha. Whoop. Kind of that you'll see lots of other pictures. I think this is one of my favorite pictures. Oop. I think I took more. I've got some more pictures. This is a bit weird. I should have more pictures than this. But I don't know if anybody recognizes that one. Yeah, don't know if anybody recognizes that. That's Grand Central Station in Chicago. That's where they filmed The Untouchables. Sorry, not the. Oh yeah, it is The Untouchables. Yeah, I've got more pictures somewhere. I don't know why. I've only got the one. Oh yeah, that was enough. That's interesting. I met these cops as well. Yes, it was exactly where the shootout was, where he shot Mitty. I bumped into these cops as well. I can't remember where I bumped into them, but yeah. It was. I couldn't believe it when I walked in. So let me just show you another picture. I've just spotted another picture. So this is what I was dragging around. Hang on, let me do another picture. Right, so this is what I was dragging around. So I was dragging those two everywhere. I had him in the backpack. I had my jacket and those two. I've got a backpack somewhere. I don't know where the backpack is. And that's what I was dragging around. Now, so when I got to Chicago, When I got off the Greyhound in Chicago, I had to get the train. So I dragging those two and looking at the I think I bought a map, or I was on my phone. I can't remember. And I go to the train station to get on the train to go to Downer Grove, which we saw on video on the weekend. Excuse me. And of course, I'm oh God, where's this bloody train? You know, blah, blah, blah. And then I'm looking around. I went, those stairs look familiar. Why do I know those stairs? And I was staring at it for ages. And then the penny dropped. And I went, oh my goodness. That's the stairs from the Untouchables. Camera comes out, click, 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 pictures everywhere. So I've got some other pictures somewhere. I don't know where they are. So I'm dragging these two around. Now, as I was walking to Grand Central Station, I did notice that it was snowing a little bit. So I'll show you this picture. Why I took this picture, I don't know, but I took this picture because it was starting to snow a little bit. All right. So that's, oh, you can just see it snowing. All right. So within minutes, I'm talking literally within minutes, I could probably look at the metadata on these and work it out. But within minutes, it had turned into this. And I'm going further into the snow. I'm going further out west of Chicago to Downers Grove. And I'm dragging those two suitcases, and I'm dragging them across the floor like that. And I think I said before, every 5 meters, because the suitcase is rubbing against the ground, it was just dragging up snow. And eventually I found a vape shop, and I got on the Wi-Fi and ordered an Uber because the bus driver could put me off at the wrong bloody stop. So, but yeah, I digress. I went to Santa Cruz as well. Bloody hell, how fat was I there? That was me in Santa Cruz. I'm trying to think when I got to Chicago. 27th? 28th? I know I was in St. Louis for New Year's Eve. I did a live stream from the motel with the Reaper on New Year's Eve. I was definitely in St. Louis on New Year's Eve. I remember that much. Yeah, I think Chicago, I was there the 28th and 29th. And then back to St. Louis on the 30th and 31st. Pretty confident on that one, I think. Don't know. Can't remember. Well, can I do something with these? Can I extract, convert, edit, image management, open, setters, rename, image info? There we go. Oh, okay, that's interesting. That says it was the 30th. I was in St. Louis on New Year's. New Year's Eve. I'm having a bit of a bad memory thing here. I could have swore I was in St. Louis on New Year's Eve. No, I was. I was. Oh, I forgot I had this one. Oh, my. Oh, totally forgot I had this one. Look at this. Anybody recognize that? Flipping heck, totally forgot I had that. Isn't that where the shooting was from? That motel? Sure, that's where that mass shooting was from. Where was this? Can't remember where that was. Oh, that was, I think that's Indianapolis. Lucas Oil Stadium. I'm pretty sure I'm pretty confident that's Indianapolis. 3 times I went to Indianapolis. 3 times. Don't ask. Oh, who remembers me showing you this picture a long time ago? This was on, this was a couple of doors down from the hotel I stayed at in San Francisco. Well, I've got to go there. I don't think I did. Oh, where was that? Oops. Anybody recognize that? It's not what you think it is. Oh, I can't remember where that was. What else? I wonder where that was. Might be somewhere in San Francisco. Anyway, I completely digress. I completely and utterly digress. I've got somebody's social security number if you want a social security number. It's a bit rude, isn't it? Oh, I've got that. There you go. Oh, yeah. That was a bottle shop we went to. I mean, that is a bottle shop and a half. That is lots of alcohol. And it was cheap as chips. Can't remember the name of it. I should have took a picture of the outside. Cheap as chips. Anyway, I'm completely digressing. We're wasting time because we should be playing bingo. But what was the whole point of this? Oh, the picture of me on Golden Gate Bridge. That's right. Yeah. So there you go. There's Golden Gate Bridge. Alcatraz. So there we go. All righty. that's enough digressing. I am digressing beyond digressing. Okay. Bingo. Bingo, bingo, bingo. Bingo, bongo, bongo, bingo. If you would like to play, over here, right at the top is the chat. And at the top of that is a link, pinned link to a bingo card. Click on that. You'll get a bingo card. It will say bingo card ID and then 3 digits. It should go from 1 to 30. If you've got some crosses on there, hit reset. It'll ask you, are you sure? Just click OK, and they will disappear. And the idea of bingo is 5 in a row, horizontally, vertically, or diagonally. We're going to watch videos. We have permission from Van Balian to use his videos to play bingo with. I've got the list of words on my screen, and I've got my bingo card. So we're all good to go. Let me just see if I can just squidge my bingo card down a little bit. There we go. That's perfect. We need to remove that, and I need to stop share, reshare, because if I don't do it this way, then we don't get to hear it. Share, that's better. Share, not as in if I could turn back time, I'm talking just normal share. I need to get rid of that. Have I done that? No, I have not. Now, booger. Booger. No, I've queued it up now, so we've got to do it this way. Okay. I'm actually going to, because I've got another piece of toast to eat. I am so hungry. Let's go. Let's go.
Welcome back to the Van Balian channel, guys. Today we head back to Florida, courtesy of police ride-alongs, for a video where yet another moronic and what looks like a rookie sovereign citizen finds out the hard way Florida cops and their supervisors are done with their nonsense. Definitely grab the popcorn for this one.
Pulled you over because you don't have a tag on your car.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because I am part of the American State Republic. And you know that we don't have to have tags and registration anymore.
Bullshit.
Okay.
You know that.
Okay. You have a license?
Yes, I do.
She hands the officer a card with her.
Hang on. Oh, okay. I think I might preempted this. If she's saying that we don't need tags or insurance, and then she goes, "Oh, but I've got a license," I'm thinking, well, that's a little bit of an oxymoron, really. But I think I jumped in a bit too quick there.
Name and date of birth that says American State National, United States of America, unincorporated. Basically a fake card off the internet.
Mm-hmm.
And we all know what happened the last time a SovSid tried that in Florida. If not, here's a reminder.
All right. So I'm going to ask you to step out. And if you refuse, I'm going to break your window and then I'm going to get you out, okay?
You need to read this.
Stop reaching for stop. Stop. You're going to get tased.
Are you kidding me?
Stop.
I just want you to know I'm traveling in my private vehicle. I am not operating in commerce.
Okay. How much to unpack there? I'm traveling, not driving. Yep, I'm traveling, not driving. I'm not working in commerce. I need to do this. I want to share this is my private vehicle as well. I've got that somewhere. This is a private conveyance. You can have that.
Okay. And that's why I do not need a tag or registration. I don't even have to have a driver's license, but
I don't need a license. Now that as well. She unpacked quite a bit in that one sentence.
as soon, I just got that, so I haven't had a chance to address my other identification, but this is the new identification. It covers passport, driver's license, all of that, and it has
Bullshit.
all the documents in there
Bullshit.
for you to look at.
See this scratch? Auto shops will easily charge you $2 grand.
Now watch this. You can fix it easily at home yourself. All you have to do.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, I've got the cap on. Oh, paracord, by the way. We finished the I didn't see you last night, but we finished the mystery PI, the London caper. I don't believe it. I've got jam on this already. I've got jam on my shirt already. It's only a little spot here. How did I manage that? It's black currant jam as well. That's never going to come out. I wish just once they'd say, I'm not driving, I'm traveling. The cop would say, well, now you're getting tased. Absolutely. Did she say that? I missed it because there was so much in there. But yeah, if you heard that, I'll pay it. There was a lot going on in that. I'm pretty sure I heard one say the other day that I'm going to travel you to jail. Or it was a commentator that said a narrator. So I'm going to travel you to jail. If you heard I'm not a citizen, then I shall pay it. How does that sound? She just said she was a state. I've got state national, haven't I? Got somewhere. Sure, I've just seen that. Oh, no, we've actually got on the bingo card, I'm a state national. So we'll take that back about I'm a citizen. The actual bingo card does state I'm a state national. That is a genuine square. It's an absolute genuine square. All right, here we go.
But that's not how IDs or the right to travel works. But please continue with your delusional rhetoric until the supervisor arrives.
Okay.
No, not mine.
Okay. So I'm at least going to need to look at your VIN on your card.
No, you don't have to look at anything.
Yes, she does.
This is my private vehicle.
Okay.
And if I'm not mistaken, it's an offence to cover up the VIN, if I remember correctly. I'm very confident that it is an offence to cover up the VIN. Keep up that nonsense, you'll need a doctor. Oh, I can imagine it would get very frustrating. Like I said, by the time I left, this wasn't really, it's definitely in England and certainly in New Zealand. You know, I quit. 17 years ago this year. So it definitely hadn't reached New Zealand. Well, not where I worked anyway. But I can just felony to deface it. Yes, that's what I was thinking. I knew it was a felony for something. Thanks, Tom. I can imagine it would get very frustrating listening to this, knowing that the police know that it's bullshit, obviously. But it would get I can only imagine it would get very, very frustrating.
And I'm traveling. I am not operating in commerce. Okay. I don't want to. I know you're doing your job. I do get it. But a lot of that is going to be changing.
Okay. So you said it's going to be changing. It's
It
not
already
changed.
changed.
Okay.
It was
As of right now,
as of January the 1st, no one else is going to ever have to have a driver's license, registration, or tag
January 1st of what?
next year. 26.
Okay. We're still in 2025.
But it doesn't matter.
It does matter.
Where the is it too early to swear? Is it too early to swear? We're not even an hour in and I'm swearing already. Fucking hell did she get that from? Seriously. I can't believe that she said that. Terrible policing. According to UFC 133, Evans versus Ortiz. She's free to travel on the highways in a private household appliance without being harassed by road pirates. Dirty, filthy road pirates. Hello, you. Welcome along. Welcome along. I need to show you my latest acquisition. It's got my name on it. Just want to show that off.
Citizen.
Listening to sovereign citizens tie themselves up in knots with logic that doesn't make sense and law enforcement calling it out is why I still love covering these idiots after all these years. Well, that and of course the obvious.
I'm an American state national. Okay. I am an American citizen.
Oh.
And here's backup to quickly put a stop to this nonsense and bring our soft-sick friend back to earth with a bump.
What she gave me, she's not a citizen of the United States. She's an American state citizen, but it says United States of America. Well, she's going to give me any kind of driver's license. I said, whatever, registration. I said, at least need to check the bench. She goes, no, I do not.
Okay. I say we get her out.
Huh?
I say we get her out. Go ahead and step out.
I'm not getting out of my car.
Ma'am, step out of the car.
No. I'm not you. You're not for what reason?
Because Pennsylvania v. Mims says
I was waiting for that. I knew he was going to say it. Pennsylvania versus Mims. That is on the bingo card.
I can order you out of the vehicle.
They're saying that Pennsylvania v. is ordering me out of the car.
Ma'am, I need you to step out of the car.
I have not committed any crimes.
Of course, she's on the phone to a guru giving terrible legal advice. And of course, she's hanging on their every word. What a clown.
Step out of the vehicle. Right now, you are committing a crime. You're resisting.
He's saying that me not getting out of my car, he's saying that I'm being resisting.
Oh, what's going on?
Signal 14, she's refusing to have a car.
No.
No, you need to step out. You need to step out right now. You're resisting.
And I am at the.
Give me 1 second.
Hey, sorry, just signal 14. I'm about to bust her window. Pepper blaster.
Oh, did you hear that? That's a double whammy. He's not only he's going to bust the window out, then he's going to pepper ball her.
Yeah, it's up against the curb. Like she's in the parking stall. She's up against the curb in a large median area.
You're not going to go into depression when England gets eliminated. We're going to get to the final again. I believe that we're going to get to the final. So I'll be happy if we, well, I won't be happy if we lose in the final again. But I believe we will get all the way this year. I'm not a criminal. I didn't hear those exact words, but go on. I'll if you heard it, I'll pay it. Especially if it's on my card. Nope.
Can you please ask your supervisor to come here?
Get out of the car, ma'am.
This professional 32 terabytes SSD cannot be found in any electronics retail store.
Call your supervisor. Yeah, I'll pay that. Call your supervisor.
I'm about to pay you.
Why are you making me get out of my car?
What are you doing, dude?
Get out of the car!
What?
Get out of the car right now!
I haven't done.
Did you see the look at her face?
Get out of the car!
The look on her face is like, I can't believe you've actually smashed my window. I'm not doing anything wrong. It's that look of what?
What?
Get out of the car right now!
I haven't done anything.
That's
Sorry to break this to you, lady. Just because someone on the internet told you driving without registration, refusing to identify, and now resisting arrest isn't a crime doesn't make it true.
No.
Get out of the car, or you're gonna get tased.
All right, just grab her.
That's got to be. It's got to be very intimidating, surely, to have a cop smashing your window and then screaming at you, literally, "Gah!" And then another one point a taser at you. At some point, you've got to think to yourself, maybe I should stop doing this.
Let me go. I'm gonna see if she gets up.
I didn't do anything. What are you doing?
Here we go.
What are you doing?
Well, beans as they got your arms behind your back, I'm going to say that they're arresting you.
What are you?
Stop resisting.
I'm not resisting.
You've been resisting this whole time.
I didn't. You were just telling me to get out of
Watch
my
your eyes,
car.
because this is open. Yeah, he was giving you a lawful order to get out of a vehicle, correct? Correct?
I want to get it. And you're violating my constitutional rights.
Hang on. You're not an American citizen. You've said you're a state national. So I'm sorry, the Constitution doesn't apply to you. Constitution only applies to American citizens. I think you screwed that one up, love.
The irony of that statement, while you're ignoring and claiming laws derived from the 10th Amendment don't apply to you, is peak ignorance.
So right now, your handcuffs are not double locked. So we're gonna get right
Tell me what crime I committed.
Right now, it's resisting. Okay?
I haven't resisted.
Yes, ma'am. I asked you for.
I haven't committed a crime.
What crime have I committed? Yeah. What crime have I committed? There's some forcible recruitment for the BDSM party. Yep.
I gave you my identification. That's not a driver's license. Oh, I can give you my driver's license. We're past that point. I already asked you for it. You asked me for my ID. No, I asked you for your driver's license. And I gave it to her as a passport.
And I didn't ask you anything. I told you to get out, and you didn't.
I know, but you didn't even identify yourself.
Oh,
That's not a valid reason to not comply with lawful orders, you clown. Also, how convenient that the person who claims the law doesn't apply to her suddenly now cares about what she thinks is police policies and procedures.
And what was going on? Okay, turn around. Okay. Can you give him the card?
Sure.
I want, please get your supervisor here. Is he on his way?
Yeah, he's already on his way.
So listen, can you give him my card? And on the back, yes, it has all the information. Those codes right there are for you guys. That's what they're for.
She also said everything's going to be changing soon.
But
And starting next year, you're not getting licenses.
Yes, and I'm an American state master. I am not a U.S. citizen.
Yeah, which means absolutely nothing because the law applies to you whether you're a US citizen or not. Also, I don't think I've heard this license is abolished by a certain date excuse before. Is this the new grift by these gurus to recruit new members? Or did she act alone and just pull that one out of her backside?
This is the United States of America on this part.
Yes, United States of America, not U.S. citizen. Not the incorporated, not incorporated under the Constitution.
Oh, God. It's got to be frustrating to hear. Go on. I'm also going to pay America is a corporation. I'm going to pay that one because that was about as close as you're going to get to that. Haven't heard that for a while. Now I've lost my blinking mouse. There it is.
No, I don't.
Oh, I forgot the obvious one. Gets window smashed. Totally missed that one. Gets window smashed.
She has a VIN block. I'm just trying to get to it.
Okay, I'm searching you. Make sure you don't have any weapons, any contraband that is not allowed in the jail.
I don't have any. You're taking me to jail?
Yes.
For what?
Obstruction, resisting.
I didn't do any of that, ma'am.
Probably more traffic.
Can you please get your...
Yeah, it's right here.
Right. He's going to do his thing. You're going to sit in my car when he's ready to talk to you.
You guys really need to get with the program and start realizing that supervisors have absolutely no time for your rhetoric and hyperbole. And this supervisor is no different.
When you guys hit it, that's when she cooperated.
After I punched it several times, and then it finally like broke through. Then she was willing to open the door, and then I didn't like blast.
Okay, good.
Never blast or anything because she was like at that point she opened the door. She wasn't getting out, but we were able to get her out without like using that, escalating that force.
Yeah.
Get all the way. He will come over and talk to you.
I'm allergic to air fresheners.
Okay.
So can I keep my head out? I'm really allergic to air fresheners.
I'll put the window down.
Okay, thank you. But it's really strong in here. I will have an asthma attack.
I'll put the window down.
Prepare yourself for one of the best verbal takedowns of a sovereign citizen by a sergeant you've ever seen. And get ready for our soft-sit friend to completely forget about her claimed allergy to air fresheners.
Never heard that one before.
All right, what's up?
I did not resist arrest.
You did not?
No, sir.
So why was the window broken?
Because he just walked up to me, didn't announce who he was, didn't tell me what was going on. He just said, "Get out of your car." And I said, "Well,
So you were dealing with a police officer already, and then
and then he came up on the other side, and he never announced himself.
okay, he doesn't have to. You were already dealing with an officer, so another officer was there. Okay, you didn't.
No, sir.
Okay. Well, then we should just release you.
Yes, you should.
Right.
You can literally see the cogs in what's left of that adult brain turning before answering his sarcastic question. Comedy gold. Anyway, now the supervisor drops some cold, hard facts.
I have not broken any laws. I haven't broke any crimes.
Here's the facts. You thought that you were going to be able to do whatever you wanted to do and that we weren't going to yank you out of your car. Actually,
no, I didn't think that at all.
They got you out of the car pretty nice compared to maybe how I would have handled it. Because I probably would have put an axe pick through that thing, shoveled out the entire glass, and dragged you out that window. If you were told to exit the vehicle, you exit the vehicle. It's that simple.
He was scaring me. I didn't know who he was or what he was doing.
First of all, it got to the point you weren't listening to the initial officer, who by the way, is a very nice officer.
Yes, and I gave it to her. She never asked for anything else. So
and then you were told several times to exit the vehicle. Yes or no?
But I asked him, I said, he didn't tell me.
You don't. No. Stop. This is where you make the mistake. Were you ordered out of the vehicle? Yes or no? It's a yes or no. Were you ordered out of the vehicle?
You guys have violated my constitutional
Okay, then you don't have to talk to me. You're the one who asked me to talk.
Your superior here, please.
No, he's not coming here.
Fuck off.
I am the superior. I am the watch commander. I am the watch commander. I am the watch commander. I am the watch.
That's about as high as you're going to go, isn't it? That's watch commander is. It's about as high as a normal citizen will see. You won't get a lieutenant or a captain or anything like that. There is no way I would have got my oh no, I'd have probably got an inspector out if I can drag him out of his chair. Depends if it's on duty. I have some really good inspectors that would more than happy put their belt on and come out and go out on a drive with you. There was a few inspectors that would much rather happily stay in the office. I had an awesome inspector, came off detective. He was a DI and he came off that, and he loved going out on the streets. Loved them. He loved it. What was his name? I can't remember his name now. But he absolutely loved going out.
Commander.
Sir.
I am the watch commander. How many times do I have to say it? What other language do you speak so I can help you?
Sir, I am an American state national.
No.
And I gave her what she asked me for.
No, you gave her what you claimed to be a license and a passport, then tried to gaslight her, said no when she asked to verify the VIN, then resisted lawful orders, hence why you're in the back of a police car.
She asked me for my ID. I gave it to her. She did not come back and ask for something else.
Okay. We can rewind the video. She asked you for your license. Not ID. She asked you for your license.
And then she did. She came back and asked for my VIN. And I said, you know what? I am traveling as a private citizen in my private vehicle. And you guys do not have permission to be in my car.
But we are, because you're under arrest. And we're towing you.
Please tell me why I'm under arrest.
The very least resisting.
I didn't resist.
Unregistered motor vehicle in the state of Florida.
I don't have to have registration tag. I'm an American citizen. I am not a U.S. citizen.
I'm also an American citizen.
I am an American state national. I am not a U.S. citizen.
The supervisor now drops his final series of truth bombs, and honestly, this is a joy to watch.
Look, whoever filled your head up with this stuff, I'm sorry. It's not real. So that's on you. Okay.
That's on you. Love it.
Yeah, I'll just wallet. I'll take the wallet or phone.
Brilliant.
Listen, I've not committed any crime.
Ma'am, we explained to you.
It is not a crime not to have a tag or a license.
Yes, it is.
It is not a crime.
It is.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is. We deal with sovereign citizens.
Oh God. I would get very frustrated. I think I genuinely would get very, very, very frustrated. This it's not a crime. It's not a crime. It's not a crime. Well, it is, because this is what they go to. This is what people, when you join the police, you go to college. You go to a police college where you are taught by sergeants, inspectors, people that are knowledgeable in police stuff. You get taught that by them. You get taught by experts. People just seeing shit on TikTok and YouTube. It's not the real world. It is not the real world. And you just go, it's not a crime. It's not a crime. It's not. Yes, it is. It's written in statutes. It's written in ordinances. It's written in. Well, it's written. It comes down from law. It's in an act. I've told you about many different acts, codes, policies, but it all comes from law. So, and all you have to do is believe. I can't believe just the fact that no, it's not. Well, yes, it is. And you saying no, it's not doesn't mean anything. It is a crime. It is against the Road Traffic Act, for example, 1986 in England. It's against the Road Transport Safety Act of 1998, I think it is, in New Zealand. I've done the Florida code. I've found the code. Code 146, I think it is, or statute, Florida statute. I think it's 146 or something like that. That you've got to have a license. I can go to any country, any state, any city, and I'll be able to find you the law that says you've got to have a license. It's that flipping simple. It really is.
All the time. You're not the first one.
I'm not a sovereign citizen. I'm
Yeah,
an
you
American
are.
state national.
Well, you know,
I'm not a subtard. We've got that. We've got that. I saw it earlier today. I'm not a sovereign citizen. I've called it. I'm not a subtard. That's what you're looking for on your bingo card. I'm not a subtard.
You know what? Sovereign citizens started changing their names to American state nationals.
So
So you're an American state national / sovereign citizen, whatever, because now you're changing your name so that way, you know, it's like, oh, it's not the same thing. It's the same thing. You're free to travel. You know, you're free to travel. You don't have to abide by traffic laws like everyone else does, and all this yada yada yada. Look, it gets tiring. It gets tiring of this.
Good on you.
It is about being honorable and not doing any harm.
Sure.
I don't think you're in a position to lecture other people about honor and harm when you're sat in the back of a police car for ignoring both those principles.
That's what it is about.
You said you wanted to plead the fifth. You got your chance to plead the fifth. You don't have to say anything incriminating, okay? No, ma'am, that's too late now. We already broke the window. Once we break a window, nah, you going. So
Oh, I love that. Oh, that's brilliant. It's like, nah, you're going. That's something I would say. Right now, you're coming in. That's how I used to phrase it. You're coming in. You're coming in. That's it.
okay.
Oh, brilliant. Very good. Very good.
That's the new thing now, I guess. So sovereign citizens say they're American state citizens. I am not a sovereign citizen.
Yeah, because she's like, I'm an American state citizen.
Yeah.
I don't go under the Constitution.
It's the same thing as a sovereign.
Yeah. But she said she doesn't go under the Constitution, then it's asking for constitutional right. Like,
yeah.
Good on him.
Okay, so according to police ride-alongs, she was charged with resisting without violence, and just 1 week later, she got arrested again for failing to register her vehicle. She pled no contest to that charge and served 7 days in jail. And apparently, traffic cameras captured her vehicle with a Florida license plate 2 months later. So maybe there is light at the end of the tunnel for some of these individuals. Right, thank you so much.
Brilliant. Very good. You've only just noticed the live stream. That's okay. We've only been going for 1 hour, 15 minutes and 20 seconds. That's all good. That's all good in the hood. Right. What we're actually doing is starting the newest and going backwards.
Slow melting. Smooth.
I don't consider.
Just quickly check something. Time is it? Yep. Yeah, just one less. One less. Yeah, just a few more to go. It's crazy. It's crazy, 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 I tell you. Okay, let's go. Oh, is my phone charged?
Welcome back to the Van Balian channel, guys. Today we head to Ohio, courtesy of Real Bodycams, where a sovereign citizen finds out the hard way of ignoring the police after blowing through a red light at speed in a heavily damaged Mercedes has serious consequences. Right, let's get into the video.
Where's she going?
It's okay, sweetheart. It's okay. It's okay. Take care of the kid. Come here, sweetheart. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here.
Whoa.
We're gonna sit in the back of my car, okay? What about my mom? She's okay. Let's just sit right here. Aisha.
What a coincidence. I was about to ask if your mommy was okay too, but for completely different reasons.
Are you done?
Yes, I don't consent.
I understand you don't consent.
Okay, I don't consent to this.
Okay, but you ran a red light
I don't
and you
consent
failed
to
to
this.
stop when I attempted to stop you.
Okay, I don't.
You understand that?
I don't consent to laying here. I want to talk.
I don't think you. Yeah. Okay. I don't consent. Okay. I think we just. We can just. We'll just pay incarceritis. That's what it's called. Robin, you were asking the other day, what's that? What's that? The sickness of being in the back of a police car. It's incarceritis. I do not consent. I'm definitely paying that. Oh, taser was drawn as well. I forgot about that. The taser was drawn. Wasn't used, but it was drawn. Taser, 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 taser. No. Okay.
Okay. Well, you're under arrest. So this officer here is going to search you.
Ma'am, do you have anything on you? Okay.
Pretty cool.
To have anything on me, weapons or anything. Okay. I don't consent to how these officers.
Yeah, we can all see that. Fortunately for society and the welfare of your child, your consent isn't required.
I don't. Where are you going? I don't consent to it. Until you get up. Ma'am, let me up. Until you get up. Okay, I want to stand up. Let me stand up. I don't consent to. I don't consent to sitting here. And I don't.
Why don't we get the actual chase? That's a bit of a shame, isn't it?
Consent today.
Ma'am, what's your name?
So while the mom is rolling around on the floor like a child having a tantrum, and despite the daughter witnessing it all, she gives this unexpected answer to the following question.
Do you know what you want to be when you grow up?
I want to be a police officer.
You want to be a police officer? I think that's a pretty cool job. You know, you want to be a police officer?
I want to help people.
Well, this is a great job where you get to help people.
The child actually understands the concept of law and order better than the mother, who thinks repeating the words "I don't consent" over and over will somehow work like a magic spell. How embarrassing. Anyway, we now find out how the damage on her vehicle came about when the sheriff arrives on the scene.
Oh my
I don't consent to being arrested.
Okay.
I only consent to get back home safely. I don't consent to being in this car.
Goods.
I don't consent to being in the vehicle. I don't consent to being in the vehicle. I don't consent to being arrested.
You can, okay, we hear you.
I don't consent to
I hear you. I understand.
Okay, I don't consent to it. She took off.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck she was doing. What up?
I think your person in this car was involved in at least 2 crashes in Franklin Township.
Well, the front end of her car looks like it. Yeah. She ran a red light right in front of me and it wouldn't stop. She's going to jail either way. So.
Back to the suspect who still doesn't consent to anything, including the illusion.
I don't consent to any of my priorities or any of my items being taken away from me.
What?
I only consent to things being returned to me in natural state. I don't consent to illusions. I don't consent to being sitting here. I don't consent to it. I don't consent to it. I only consent to going back home safe. I consent to being let go. I don't consent to the charges. I don't consent to the illusion. Sir, I don't consent to the illusion. Sir, no, I don't consent to it. I don't consent to the illusion. I don't consent to the illusion. Let me go. Let me go. Sir, let me go. Let me go.
Do you know what? I'm not into magic acts either. I find them boring, but you don't see me going on about them all the time. Anyway, the sergeant now tries to read the suspect her rights, but she, of course, continually interrupts, while at the same time making absolutely no sense.
All right. Can we just give the kids the office? Yeah. All right. Just take this one home. Yeah. There you go.
What is your name? My name is Sandrina, but I don't consent to that you guys are putting on me.
You lost consent a long time ago.
I don't consent.
You started running.
I don't consent to saying that I ran because I didn't run. I walked.
You're not even saying stuff that makes sense. So what happened?
When I was on my way here, there was a light. If I mixed it,
have you read your rights?
I have not been read my rights, and I don't consent to going to jail.
Rights remain silent if you say can be used against you in the court of law.
I don't consent.
If you want a foreign attorney, the state will provide you with me.
Okay, I don't consent.
With the rights in mind,
I don't consent.
You wish to speak to me at this time?
I don't consent. No, I don't consent. I want to get out this car. I consent to getting out this vehicle, and I consent to you letting me out right now.
Yep, she really does think she can Jedi mind trick her way out of this one by repeating the words, "I don't consent," which is hilarious, but also pathetic, considering the fact that she's supposed to be a mother.
Well, you lost your consent a long time ago.
By doing what? I did not run a light. I don't consent to any stagnation.
Stagnation?
Are you that cold? You want me to close this?
I've heard the word, but stagnation refers to being in a state of inactive, sluggish, or failing to progress, grow, or develop. Yeah, that'd be about right.
I'll get in here and talk to you. Okay, we're gonna help you. What kind of cartoons you like to watch?
Oh yeah, by the way, the mother not consenting to anything included not contacting a family member to pick up the child. So the police were left with no alternative but to contact the county job and foster services to provide care.
Shocking.
Meanwhile, on the way to jail, the officer explains the charges, and this is where reality starts to set in.
Oh, I doubt it very much. Yeah, so stagnation, the meaning of stagnation refers to a state of being inactive, sluggish, or failing to progress, grow, or develop. It's generally used to describe a lack of movement, whether in a stagnant body of water or a sluggish economy or an individual's personal or professional life. Wow. Stagnation. Think UK economy under Thatcher. God, you're going back a bit there, mate.
Guess what? Well, I think you're only being charged with one thing.
Which is what?
Failure to comply. It's a felony of the 4th degree.
A felony?
It is a felony.
Whoa, wait a minute now. I'm getting charged with a felony though. I didn't stop when you guys asked me to, but I'm not asking for a felony charge. Like, that's a little crucial.
Hey, go ahead and hop on out here.
Okay, can you get this off of me, please?
When we get up in there, we'll get that off here and we're going to have a conversation, okay?
I don't consent to any aggressiveness.
I get that. You don't consent. I understand.
Can you take these off of me, sir? I don't consent to these being on me, sir.
You said your name, Sandra.
I don't consent to this. I don't consent to this.
Okay, come on.
I don't consent to this.
Come on.
I don't consent to this. I don't consent to this.
Come on.
I don't consent to this.
Ma'am,
what am I going in here for? Tell me, sir.
Do you want to have a conversation?
I want to have a conversation, but I don't consent to any aggressive or any killing in here. I don't consent to it. I don't consent to any death.
I understand you don't consent. We'll pass that.
How convenient that you don't consent to anything that holds you accountable for your actions. What about government benefits? Do you consent to them?
Okay, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in court.
What am I being arrested
You have the
for?
right. Okay, because you ran a red light.
That's the thing. I don't consent to it.
Okay, sit down.
I don't consent to it.
Down.
I don't consent to it.
Sit down.
I don't consent to have to fight you off of me. I don't consent to have to fight you. I don't consent. No, I don't consent. I don't consent. I don't consent to you pushing me.
Ma'am, sit down.
I don't consent to you pushing me. I don't consent to it.
So I'm going to ask you again. Why didn't you stop when you see my lights and heard my siren?
I didn't stop because when I was driving here, I didn't see any red light. When I turned, I accidentally hit a vehicle.
You said when you turned, you hit a car. Do you know where that was at?
I don't consent to saying that I even hit a car.
You literally confessed to it like 5 seconds ago. That's why he's asking you the follow-up question. Also, I'm starting to think you don't understand what the word consent means.
I was just about to
say
that.
I was just asking because you told me you hit a car.
No, I didn't tell you. I don't consent to that. I don't consent to any false illusions or I don't consent to any false allegations. I don't consent to you touching me.
Okay. I'm not going to touch you. I'm just going to touch the handcuffs, okay? Slide over for a little bit for me.
I don't consent.
Just slide over a little bit.
I don't consent.
Okay. All right.
I don't consent to standing here. I don't consent to standing here.
Ma'am, sit down.
I don't consent to standing here.
Sit down.
I don't consent to
Fine. You don't want to say your
I don't consent.
All right.
I don't consent.
You don't consent. Let's
I
go.
don't consent. I'm not going.
We're going this way. Let's keep walking. Let's go.
I'm not going.
So since she was involved in a crash, officers transport her to the hospital for medical clearance before taking her to jail. And when medical staff ask her to explain what happened, she comes out with this doozy.
Hilda, let's go inside. Should they be there? It's smart to put away items that might trip you up. Rugs can cause you to slip. Secure yours with a non-slip mat or double-sided tape. See you next time.
Well, again, these are seriously long ads.
Are you going to give the nurses your name?
I agree to keep me in my child's name.
Okay.
Yes, so according to Real Bodycams, she explains to the nurses that she was taking her child to a non-hostile place outside the city known as the Lair. This statement, of course, is extremely concerning to police and medical staff. Anyway, she was cleared by the hospital and taken to jail while continuing to claim she doesn't consent. And she was charged with failure to comply with an order or signal of a police officer, endangering children, obstructing official business, traffic violations, unspecified, failure to appear, and her bond was set at $10,000. And because she refused to arrange care for her 8-year-old daughter at the scene, the child was placed into the custody of the county family services. 2 weeks later, after missing a court date, a grand jury bypassed the municipal court entirely and returned a formal indictment in the County Court of Common Pleas. The initial municipal court case was dismissed, and she was officially charged with a third-degree felony count of failure to comply, along with misdemeanors for endangering children, obstructing official business, and reckless operation. She entered a plea of not guilty to the indicted charges. The judge set a new bond of $50,000 personal recognizance and the strict condition that she absolutely not drive a motor vehicle. The case is currently pending trial. Right, thank you so much for...
Wow. I mean, that's a bit of a mouthful. Straight to a grand jury. Good grief. Cue the clip from Princess Bride where the guy says, "Don't think you understand what that means." I'll have to find that. In fact, let's find it now. Oh, actually, I can go through Playface. Oh, shit, I moved that recently. Where did I put it? There it is. I don't think you understand. Okay. What is a court of common pleas and how does it differ from other courts? I have no idea. It's an American thing. You should know that. I don't know. Court of common pleas, I suggest it's... I would probably describe that as a magistrate's court where minor stuff is dealt with, the usual stuff is dealt with, and then you go to a high court. So we've only got two courts in England, magistrates and high court. So if it's serious, severe, then it goes, well, it always starts at magistrates and then it would then be put to the high court. Everything starts at magistrate level and then it just goes up. Very rare for something to go straight to high court. But court of common pleas, I'm guessing that's just it'd be something like what's his face's court? Shit, oh, what was his name? Caprio. Judge Caprio. May he rest in peace. That sort of low level, and then he can push it on to a next court or next higher up, and they push it up and push it up and push it up. So everything starts there and then goes up. I'm guessing, not 100% sure. She would not want me to decide her punishment. I think she wouldn't like anybody, because we would all say, well, I'd just say off with their heads. Off with a head. Off with a head. Yeah, even that would be too good, to be honest. For me, it's not the it's
happy 2 years.
It's not the failing business or the
Let's get your business beyond year 2
playing and
together.
eluding. It's not the crash. It's not the red light. For
Hey,
me,
Grandpa,
I don't know what's wrong. What's up with
Who just committed it?
For me, it's the child endangerment. That's what the fact that, and a lot of you said in the a lot of you said in the chat here about with the kid. Absolutely, it's inexcusable. It is inexcusable. I'm putting weight on again. Oh God. It's inexcusable. If you want to do that sort of shit, do that sort of shit. Do it on your own time. Do it when you're alone. Do not do it with children. That's just, you know, if you want to be like that, you go right ahead. You go right ahead and do that, but not when you got a child in the car. Nope. Wasn't it caught in Providence? I thought it was caught in Providence, as in CAUGHT. It was a little play on words. Oh, you was thinking of drawing and quartering? Yeah, that works as well. That works as well. All right, next video. Here we go. That wasn't, I mean, it was sovereign citizen-y, but it wasn't really full on. It was just a crazy woman saying, I don't consent. Involving the kids in their delusions is despicable. Absolutely. Absolutely. Like I say, if you want to do it, you do it on your own time. Don't drag children into it. Don't drag children into it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's caught in Providence, but I get what you're saying. It's a little play on words. Right, here we go.
Welcome back to the Van Valiant channel, guys. Today we head to Florida, where yet another selfish, entitled, drop all your favorite adjectives in the comments, TikTok lawyer does the unthinkable when Palm Bay Police Department perform a traffic stop on a vehicle with a seized tag order for insurance and a registered owner with a suspended license. However, the driver on this occasion is not the registered owner, which complicates things, but it's nothing compared to how she chooses to deal with it. Right, let's get into the video.
Ex-girlfriend, whatever, she said she's a registered owner as well in the vehicle, but it's only showing him. So I don't know if she's valid in just a second, but there's no insurance. What?
How you doing?
I'm calling him right now to get the insurance.
You doing what?
I'm calling him right now to get the insurance
Okay.
information.
All right. She says she's calling somebody for the insurance right now.
Yeah, like I said during the intro, the vehicle has a seized tag order because the insurance policy lapsed, was cancelled, or was reported as invalid. So the vehicle shouldn't be anywhere near a public road.
Yeah, so I tried sticking my head in there. I tried sticking my head in there to see if it was coming from there, or if it's like a car that drove by.
I thought it was from here. So
It smelled like it was from here, though. Yeah. Like I stuck my head in it. It smells like it's like burnt.
She's
I see the ashes and like the black and mild wrappers on the center console area.
So yeah, I'm just going to see. She's not registered to this vehicle. She said she is, but it's registered to him.
Yeah. Sounds good.
If there's no proof of insurance and there's no insurance on file, you have to show proof of insurance. So as of right now, it's showing that you're not the registered owner of the vehicle. It's showing him, correct? So, hear me out. He's been suspended for financial responsibilities, probably because of an insurance issue for not having insurance, okay? We have no insurance on file. There's no proof of it. So it's leaning towards the insurance doesn't exist on the vehicle, which is a problem regarding to anybody driving the vehicle.
Yeah, it's not looking good, is it? But the officer tries to give her the benefit of the doubt and gives her another chance to prove that she has insurance. But I think we can all see where this one is headed.
What's your insurance company?
It was like
Security National?
No. First Acceptance.
First Acceptance, that's your lien for your car?
American Acceptance.
I've seen it before.
First Acceptance is my insurance. I'm logging on to my AmeriCredit right now. Mine is AmeriCredit. That's the lien holder.
Okay. Can you log into the insurance?
No, because it's underneath his social. But I'm on the American Credit Acceptance where we're both on the loan.
Is that him on FaceTime with you?
No, it's my son because I was supposed to be picking him up.
Oh.
Speaking of the son, we meet him or one of her sons later in the video during the arrest. And yeah, like his mother, his behavior lands him in a pair of handcuffs as well.
Oh, spoiler alert.
Yeah, so there's 2 stops on it. One for the financial responsibility, which would probably be the insurance, and then one for unpaid tolls.
Unpaid tolls?
Yeah, so they suspended the registration as well. So there's a stop on the registration and then another stop for the DMV for the financial responsibility is what they call it.
Yeah, but today is the weekend. I live right down the road, like I explained to him.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, neither of those are excuses for driving illegally. That kind of thinking, though, is probably why you're in the financial situation you appear to be in.
Like he's explained to you a couple times, if you can't show us that the vehicle's if it's insured, if we don't have proof of insurance,
Well, I can't get a
we have
hold
to
of-
take it at
I
face
can't get
value.
a hold of-
That's why you have to have proof of insurance upon stop. It's upon request, not upon let me call 17 people and figure it out. That's why you got to have it when we ask for it. You got to keep either a digital copy in your phone or you got to have the physical copy in the car.
The officer now goes back to his vehicle to double check the status of the registration and insurance, but also to point out the contradictions in her story.
Yeah, because see how the story changes now to where she starts getting defensive, and now it's oh, well, I can get insurance on it. So which is it?
Yeah.
Did you guys update the insurance, or is it canceled as of February?
Right.
Because it looks like it was canceled end of February. They sent him notice, and then they suspended him in May. Which
Okay, so February, and it's now the 21st of June. So that's a pretty bloody long time to be without insurance. Very lucky they haven't been stopped before.
works out.
Yeah.
Better than what she's trying to explain. Stupid. I don't know why people do that. Why they can't just be honest.
Did you say 10-12? She's all upset. She's like
Yeah.
flipping out.
Yeah.
I just want to request a supervisor.
That's fine.
I'm gonna start writing it.
Sounds good.
Excuse me.
Both officers now try to get her to exit the vehicle because the tow truck is on its way. However, she has other plans, which involves stacking on a boatload of charges.
All right, let's go ahead and step back here and just stand by the car until he's finished.
For what?
Because I'm telling you to. Get out of the car. Get out of the car. You're going to be placed under arrest if you don't exit the car. For resisting, step out of the vehicle. It's being towed. Step out of the vehicle. He's coming. You need to step out of the vehicle.
Why do they wind the window up and then start talking? You had ample opportunity to say your piece while the window was down, but now you put the window up. There's traffic going past, and then you start talking. That makes me smile.
Ma'am, get out. She won't get out of the car. She just locked it. The supervisor is coming. You need to get out of the car. You are under arrest.
For what she says, while conveniently ignoring the part where she was told she was resisting, in the same way she conveniently ignored the fact that she was driving around in an unregistered and uninsured vehicle. Anyway, now she does one of the dumbest things possible before she does the actual dumbest thing possible.
Step out of the car. Step out of the car.
Well, now she's going to go to jail for resisting.
Ma'am. Ma'am. Do not call 911 or you'll be arrested for that too.
Calls cops on cops. That works for me. Calls cops on... Oh, I've actually got that. Calls cops on cops.
Calling 911 on the cops is sovereign citizen levels of delusion. I just wish we could hear the conversation, because I get the impression, or like to think, it's going a little something like this.
But unfortunately right now you're tying up an emergency line for somebody that could be in cardiac arrest or having trouble breathing or having chest.
Well, they did try to say that I have to step out of the vehicle, and they're trying to demand things out of me. They're acting like they have the authority when there's public service.
With that sort of thing, when anybody, I mean, it's not just sovereign citizens, is it? We've got to face facts that a lot of crazy people call the police on the police, but surely it would be on the call taker, the operator, just to go, gone. Instead of saying you're tying up a line, you're tying up a line as well. Just, it's obviously not an emergency situation. The police are already there, so you don't need to dispatch anyone. So just hang up, gone, you're done. That's what should be happening.
Speak with the lieutenant when he gets there, okay?
Alrighty.
And I'm sure we all remember how that traffic stop ended. If not, click the second link in the description or the card in the top right of the screen, and just think of it as foreshadowing for this traffic stop.
Okay, you have one last opportunity. 274. Can you advise them she's calling 911? Open the door. Open the door. Hey, fella, come over here. We're going to bust it and drag her out. Get out of the car. You're under arrest. What did you say? She's on 911. Ma'am.
The officer now gives her one last opportunity to open the door and step out, but she does this instead.
Now, this as well, he gives her one more opportunity. How many more opportunities do you have to give? That's it. You've said you're under arrest. She's under arrest. She's got to go.
Okay. Yep. Go ahead. Go stop her.
How rude of her to deprive us of a proper window bust and me the opportunity to give you guys a decent slow-mo. Oh, well, I suppose we'll have to settle for a no-nonsense officer kicking in the front door of her house to arrest her because she was stupid enough to think home base was safe instead.
Warm up your winter with Farmers with $20 Kids Fleece by Mac and Ellie.
No, stop. Stop. Stop.
Stop.
Stop. Now. Get down. Get down. You're under arrest. Stop.
Get off of me.
Stop.
What's going? I am back. Why do you have me?
You're under arrest for
what?
fleeing and eluding.
You got me. You are so.
And reckless driving, resisting arrest.
You are full of it. You are full of it. You are full of it.
Good job. You just turned a citation to a felony.
No.
Good job.
Guess what? You just lost your badge. You just lost your badge. You just lost your badge.
Guess what?
Wow.
You just lost your license.
Off of me. Get his hands off of me. Get his hands off of me. Now. Get his hands off of me. They just made me go to.
Of course she's pregnant, and of course she's irresponsible enough to behave in a manner that could jeopardize her pregnancy. And of course she's blaming the officers and not her actions for supposedly going into labor. That unborn child doesn't stand a chance, does it? Anyway, speaking of children.
Get your hands off! Get your hands off! Get your hands off of me! No, you didn't know what they just did. I need an ambulance. I need an ambulance. I'm bleeding. I'm in pain. I can no.
Sit down.
No. Stop. I just told you I'm pregnant.
you.
Sit down.
I cannot sit down. I just told you that. Whoa. What the
That was pretty cool. Oh, the window has gone through.
Stop talking to them like that. They want you to go to jail.
He just tried to kill me. You just tried to kill me.
They wanted you to step out of the vehicle, nothing more, nothing less. Stop with the theatrics, you pair of drama queens. Also, you're really not doing your son any favors by normalizing this crappy behavior.
What's this going on here? Oh yeah, it's winter in opposite land. Why would the kids need winter clothes in the summer? Why are you all talking? Am I missing something? I don't understand where this conversation is coming from. Am I not up to speed on something? Very strange.
Put your feet inside.
No, I cannot. I'm in pain.
Put your feet
I'm in pain.
Put your feet inside.
Look what you're doing.
Put your feet
Stop.
inside.
I'm in pain. What are you doing?
Put your damn
What? I just told you I'm in pain. I'm in labor. Don't you see that?
Sit down.
No, I cannot. I cannot.
Sit down.
No, I don't want you around me or
Sit
on
down.
me.
It doesn't matter what
No.
you want. Sit
These
down.
cuffs are too tight.
Oh.
I told you I'm in pain.
Gotcha. Sorry. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Farmers. Yes. Yes. The kids advert. Yes. Gotcha. Okay. Yes. It is. It's getting a bit nippy here. Yesterday was a bit cold.
No, I cannot. I'm in pain. I just told you that.
Sit down.
Are you recording?
You are
Sit
not.
down.
Are you recording?
Sit down in the
Are you
car.
recording?
Oh.
Are you recording? Shut the fuck
Sit.
up.
Are you recording? Is your camera on? Yeah. That's kind of what that means.
Down.
Record.
Go.
No, just put her down.
Go.
She's pregnant.
Go to the other side.
Record. Record.
Go.
Get your hands off of me.
Get in the damn
Get
car.
your hands off of me.
Get in the car.
Get your hands off of me.
Get in the car.
If you don't get your hands off of me.
You need to get in the car.
If you don't get your hands off of me.
If you care about that, you need to get in the car.
I just told you
You're
I'm
making
in
this
pain.
very hard.
These
That's
cuffs
fine.
are hurting.
We will get an ambulance for you.
No,
Sit in the
I
car.
can't sit down. I'm in pain.
Sit down.
I can't. I just
Sit
told you
down.
I'm in pain.
Sit down.
Now, this is what you call weapons-grade stupidity. The fact that she's procreated is even more scary. But it's the neighbours I feel sorry for in all this. Sadly, this is probably just another day for them.
Yeah.
Anyway, the screaming, shouting and wild accusations continue and, of course, have the desired effects on the son.
Where's the supervisor? Where's the supervisor?
Sit down.
Where is medics?
Sit
Where
down.
is
damn it.
medics? Where is medics? Where is medics? Where is medics?
Stop.
Where
Sit
is
down.
the medics?
Sits down.
Where is the medics?
Jeez,
So why do you keep letting them
Ray.
handle me? Why do you keep letting them handle me?
You're under arrest. Sit down.
For what?
You are under arrest.
For what?
You don't
Just
call
about
the-
everything. Just about absolutely everything. Now finished eating. Give me you want a recap? Okay. America is a corporation. Call your supervisor. Calls cops on cops. Window gets smashed. I'm traveling, not driving. I'm not working in commerce. Actually, we'll do that one as well. I'm not a citizen. We will do that one. Sorry, paracord. Let's go back. We will do. I'm not a citizen. I don't need a license. I'm not a sovtard. I'm not a criminal. Is your camera on? I do not consent. I think we can definitely say that we can have. I do not consent. I'm a state national. Pennsylvania versus Mims. Oh, I've just realized. Oh, right. Screaming like a little bitch. That's what this woman's doing. She's screaming like a little bitch. And the other woman was talking like a crazy cat lady. So, yeah, I was going to say, that's what I'm saying. We definitely can say we have do not consent. So we've got talking like a crazy cat lady, which was the other one. This one's screaming like a little bitch. Taser was drawn. This is a private conveyance. What crime have I committed? And that's about it, really. So that's where we're up to. Cool. Let's go.
Shot, sit down.
You just tried to kill me.
No.
At a traffic stop. No, you just tried to kill me.
You're under arrest and you pulled away.
That's fine. I need a medic. So why are you doing all this?
Sit down.
I cannot. You just made me go in labor.
You can't sit down.
No, I cannot.
Sit down. The medics will come to you.
Stop. My hands are uncomfortable. What are you doing?
Dude, just sit down.
What are you doing? I cannot. It's too hot in here.
Sit
Dude,
down.
what are you doing? What are you doing?
Trying to turn around.
What are
Stop.
you doing?
Stop. Sit down.
The cuffs are too tight. I'm in pain,
Phil,
and you keep
Can
touching
you
me.
get her in, please, so we can get her out of here?
No, I need a medic.
We will get you medical.
No, I don't trust you. No, I need a medic. I need a medic.
Get out of my face. Get out of my face, dude.
What are you doing?
That's problems, man.
Kaden!
Oh, look, he's been thrown to the ground now.
Come on, can we get help? Someone call 911.
Phil, get her. You got it.
What the f***? You
guys need to back up. Back up over there to the car.
I need a medic.
Sit down in the car.
I need a medic.
Phil, keep her inside.
I got, all right.
What are you doing? I need a medic.
She can't. Please.
Hell. Dude.
Bro, I don't want to
What
talk
are
to
you
I don't wanna
doing?
talk to you. She's pregnant. What the f are you doing?
She's under arrest.
All right. I don't want to talk to you, bro.
You cannot interfere with
I don't
cops.
want to talk to you. I
You
didn't
have to
interfere
stay
with nothing.
25
You
feet
get my
away.
driveway out of my driveway. Okay, but
No,
stop
you
talking
just
to me,
committed a
bro.
crime, dude.
Okay.
So there was no information about the son, so it could be that he was released without charges. But she was charged with reckless driving, fleeing and eluding, resisting an officer without violence, and misuse of 911. Right, thank you so much.
Jeez Louise. It's heating up and cooling down. It is cooling down a lot. Yesterday was pretty cool. It was very cool yesterday. Okay. Time. 12:24. We've got time for one more. And then I've got to get ready to go to the hospital. Go to the hospital. Have we watched this one? I feel as though we've
This professional 32 TW SSD capable of holding the entire collection of the New York Public Library.
We'll take this to court.
Yeah, I remember this one. This is the one where the girlfriend threatens him to. All right, we'll give it a thumbs up, but we've seen it, so. Did you take out? Oh, I did. Yes. Sorry, yes, I did on Wednesday. Feels a lot more comfortable as well. I can put a bit more pressure on as well, but I don't want to overdo it. They told me not to overdo it because if I think it's okay and I do something stupid, it can go again. So, but what I took it off, Wednesday, and it's still swollen and numb. So, don't know. Need to talk to them about that. Thumbs up. Yeah, that was weird. It was like for about 3 or 4 hours I was just in so much pain. I don't know what happened. I don't know, but yeah, it's fine. It's just so weird, honestly. So weird.
Welcome back to the Van Valiant channel, guys. Today we head to Wisconsin, where yet another entitled TikTok lawyer tries every trick in the book to outsmart the Wisconsin State Police during a traffic stop for speeding and reckless driving, but gets her window busted out and arrested in under 5 minutes instead.
Oh, that was the bad one.
Definitely get your popcorn ready for this one.
Did you find your ID? Can I have it, please? Here's what we're going to do. I need you to get out of the car, and I will explain everything once you're out of the car. Step out of the car. Like I told you earlier, I don't need a reason to have you get out. Step out. It's all good. Just hop out for us.
I'm scared of going to prison, so I'm going to do the one thing that will guarantee I end up in a jail cell. Also, take note of how calm and professional these officers are, because she makes some wild claims about them later in the video.
Just hop out for us. It's all good. We're just going to chat everything once you're out. We're just going to chat. You have to get out the car, miss. It's very simple. Because you failed to identify yourself to my partner.
How did I just gave you my name.
Now we're asking you to hop out so we can talk. You're not going to yell at us. We're not yelling at you. Just hop out for us. There's no reason to be scared. No one's getting hurt. Hop out. We don't want anyone to get hurt. We don't want to do any damage to your car.
I identified myself.
But if you're not going to get out of the car, we're going to pull you out of the car.
I identified myself already.
Which is going to require us to break a window to open your door. We don't want to do that. We don't want to do that. I got to break this.
No. Mom, they're talking about breaking my window.
Don't forget to tell your mom that the police don't want to break your car window and are only doing so because you're refusing to comply. You wouldn't want to give her the wrong idea by giving her just half the story now, would you? Yeah, I'm sure you'll get round to it.
Yeah, just hop out. We don't want to do that.
I'm not getting off the phone with you.
You can stay on the phone. You can stay on the phone. Stay on the phone and hop out.
Stop.
No, that's not how this works. Are you going to exit the vehicle?
Where's her supervisor?
He's not coming. They're not coming.
Why are they not coming?
That's not how this works.
Why are they not coming?
It's not how it works. It's not how any of this works.
It is.
Is that a giant iPad she's holding to record her own crimes? If so, that's hilarious. Also, can we make denying a supervisor a regular thing going forward in 2026, please? Because it leads to very quick and awesome window busts like this.
Whoa. Christ, Louise.
I got this. I'm good. I got this.
While this trooper's camera is on the ground, and before we switch to another, let's take another look at that window bust, this time in slow motion.
That was pretty cool. Yeah, that was a good one.
If you can repeatedly scream, "I can't breathe," it's safe to assume you can breathe just fine. Of course, this doesn't work, so she goes on to play the race and harassment card, instead of just accepting responsibility like an adult.
PBTech's price plummet is on now. See pbtech.co.nz.
PBTech for sale.
Off gold, bro. Try Vicks Vapor Drops with Vicks methylated vapors. How's the nose and throat? Vicks Vapor Drops.
What kind of stuff is that?
Oh my god! Oh my god! Get my scarf!
We'll grab everything.
Get everything up! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
He's not going to help you.
Search her quick. I'll hold this.
Oh my god! Are y'all serious? Are you fucking serious?
Welcome to the consequences of your actions. Maybe next time you won't be so cocky.
Why was it that way in the first place? I did nothing wrong but
Listen to us. That's all.
So because I didn't want to, how did I listen? I gave you my identity on a notepad, right?
I gave you my identity on a notepad. Pretty sure that's not how that works.
Wrong. You don't get to decide how you identify to an officer during a traffic stop. Did you really think you were the first person ever to pull this stunt?
How did I not listen? What? With my phone. So what are y'all gonna do with my car?
Probably still on the floor.
It's getting towed.
Where?
We'll let you know. Do you have a shirt on underneath this?
Yes, why?
Okay.
I'm suing y'all.
All right, Tom, thank you very much. Thank you for swinging by, and happy birthday for yesterday, or today, should I say. Sorry, not yesterday. It is today. It's the 11th. So happy birthday, my friend. Thank you very much for your continued support. To quote Van Valian, as that's what he says. But yeah, thanks, buddy. Thanks for stopping by, and catch you next time.
I'm suing y'all.
Oh no, not the.
Oh. Well, that's on the list, isn't it? I will sue you. I will sue you.
Threat of a frivolous lawsuit from another entitled teen. Whatever will these officers do now?
Are you bleeding anywhere?
No, please don't touch me.
Can I look to see if you're bleeding?
No, please don't touch me. If I'm bleeding, y'all did it. If I'm bleeding, y'all did it.
She says she's not. She won't let me look. So.
Now, why do I get the impression that everything that happens in her life that doesn't go her way is never her fault?
I love this shrug from the officer.
Please get my purse from out of there.
What all you need out of your purse?
Grab my whole purse, please. And I'm bleeding.
From where?
Don't even worry about it. Y'all did this. I'm trying to figure out, why did I get pulled? Okay, you said that I was speeding and I didn't have a license plate. I explained to you, I already got pulled over. I already got ticketed for not having a license plate, right? Okay.
Admitting that you understand the reason for the stop is probably not the best way to convince a police officer of your innocence. In fact, I think you need to give up on this whole figuring stuff out malarkey, because it's clearly not for you.
It's not working, is it?
You also noted that you needed me to raise my window down.
Yes.
To have a face-to-face conversation.
Correct.
But also, we heard every word that we had exchanged, right?
So I'm entitled to face-to-face conversation. That's not through a window.
Okay. So after we had that.
Are you injured or not? I'm
After,
gonna call an ambulance.
No, after we had that.
Okay.
And I
you want
am
out of it first?
injured. After we had that, I asked for a supervisor.
Did we
All
just
right,
witness
I'll
the
find
most
that.
deserving door slam in?
Yep, that's Dorus Interruptus. That is a classic example of Dorus Interruptus. Lost my mouse. There it is. And I think I've got that somewhere. Oh, I have two. Beautiful.
An entitled TikTok lawyer's face of all time? I think we just may have.
Yes, ma'am.
I asked for him to get my purse out of there. Okay, so can I talk to you instead?
About the purse?
No, can I talk to you instead about some type of understanding?
What do you want to talk to me about?
Because I'm totally confused. He pulled me over for one.
Okay.
His first reason for me is me not having any plates. Okay. I explained to him that I just got pulled over literally yesterday and I got ticketed for that.
Okay.
You're really not helping yourself by admitting that you understand the reason for the stop, but please don't let that stop you from making a fool of yourself. Continue.
So I explained that to him, and then he said it was for speeding.
Okay.
I said, okay, I'm supposed to get a ticket for that, right? Ticket and speeding.
Yeah,
But,
I don't know how fast you're going, so.
Okay, I wasn't going that. I don't know, but I wasn't going.
That's immaterial.
It don't even matter at this point. So then he proceeds to ask me to raise down my window, right?
Okay.
But the window is raised down for him to either.
I'd like to think I'm fairly au fait with the English language. But raise a window down? Is that a thing? Is that an actual thing, to raise a window down? Does anybody actually say that? I think I'm just asking for a friend.
Put his hand through the window.
Okay.
Or either for me to exchange my ID.
Okay.
Right then and there, I checked my purse for my ID.
Okay.
But it wasn't in there. But I realized when I got pulled over yesterday, I put it in my glove compartment along with the ticket that I had. So I didn't realize that until he got my information on the notepad.
Did you tell him that?
Exactly. I told him that. Exactly. I told him that. So when I found out that my ID was in my thing, he came back up to the car, but he had already had my information on the notepad already. I was compliant. I was cooperating and everything.
I wouldn't call refusing numerous lawful orders to exit the vehicle and instead calling your mom to complain, then recording on a giant iPad, cooperating and everything.
He asked me to step out the car. I asked what was the reason. He said, I don't have to have a reason. There's no reason I'm asking you to step out the car. You just have to step out of the car.
What did he say to you about the VIN number of the car?
He said that, mind you, the police officer that got my VIN number yesterday got it totally fine. He said something was blocking the VIN number and could I reach out to do something about the VIN number?
Yeah, I don't.
And I said, I can't do anything about that. You have to figure that out. I don't know.
Yeah, apparently something was covering the VIN, and when asked to remove it, she refused. It's just another in a long line of excuses. And when that doesn't work, she tries to use the fact that she's just 19. And when that doesn't work, out comes the race card.
But the VIN number is there because the police earlier yesterday morning got the VIN number perfectly fine.
Yeah.
So
I didn't look at it, so I didn't go up there. So I don't know. He said that there's something obstructing it, so you could just move it. And
I didn't know what I had to move. He didn't even explain anything.
That's between you and my partner.
Okay, but I'm still trying to figure out how is the supervisor not coming when by law, I have a right to ask.
Nope. There is no law. There's no law that a supervisor has to come. I've said this before, and I'll say it again. It can be written into a department's policies and procedures, but there is absolutely no law whatsoever that a supervisor has to attend.
For the supervisor.
There's no law that says the supervisor has to come out here. You can ask for one.
Exactly. So where is the supervisor?
Our supervisor's not here. Our supervisor's at headquarters.
Okay, so I'm trying to figure out why I just got detained the way I did. Why do I have blood coming from me as a 90-year-old woman? And I literally have, it doesn't matter.
Okay. Oh, sorry, Van. I'm sorry to interrupt you, but of course it matters. Your health and well-being is quite paramount during during any interaction with the police. If you're bleeding, then they need to know where you're bleeding from so they can get you medical attention. So you saying it doesn't matter, it 100% does. And the fact that the police have asked you several times, and you haven't said where you're bleeding from. I mean, from this footage, I can't see that you're bleeding, but you need to be telling them where you're bleeding from.
Okay, first of all, you really need to stop trying to figure stuff out because it's not one of your strong points. Secondly, being 19 doesn't give you extra rights or privileges. The quicker you come to terms with that, the less entitled you will be. Anyway, now for the obligatory accusations of harassment, and of course, out comes the race card.
All right, let's see what we get this time. That's actually a weak character. I was hoping for something stronger. No way. Okay.
Ways.
I literally have no record. So when he came back to look me up, I literally have no record of anything. This was full-blown harassment.
Oh, you'd have to take that up with my partner.
This was full-blown harassment. And what I'm trying to say is, okay, yes, you had one, maybe two reasons to pull me over. But the fact that y'all just popped my tire, bust my window.
Oh, did my partner ask you to get out of the car?
For what reason? After I complied. After he got my information.
I think the both of them talked to you. I wasn't up at the car talking.
Both of them, I only had him. And he came up shortly after asking me to step out of the car.
I'm also struggling to understand why this officer's talking to her. This is almost holding court on the roadside. This is not what you're supposed to do. There is no point to this because she's just ranting and raving and ranting. Oh my stars, yes it is. Yes, I did not know that was on the card, to be honest. This is harassment. This is harassment. This is harassment. This is harassment. La 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 la. We're gonna have to wrap this up soon because I need to start getting ready to go and catch bus to hospital.
Never said anything else but to step out of the car. And I'm asking for what reason. And they literally telling me no reason for me to step out of the car. As a black woman, I'm not stepping out of the car for you white policemen. When y'all hurt and y'all kill us. I don't feel protected by y'all.
Honestly, right at that point, door closed, walk away. Because you're not going to win. You are not going to win in that situation. Just do it. Just close the door. Say, all right, well, tell it to the judge.
Me as a black woman, I'm not stepping out of the car. When y'all have given me no reason to step out of the car, and y'all are telling me that y'all are scared of me.
I can't give you a good answer to some of your questions because I didn't talk to you at the car. Okay.
Exactly, and I'm telling you, our exchange at the car.
There is actually a point to it. Everything she says is classed as a spontaneous utterance. Yeah. I know. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Yeah, I remember spontaneous utterance. Yeah, absolutely. No, it's great, but there's just no point. There's no point entering into this conversation because it's just going to go round and round and round. He's gonna say, I don't know, I wasn't there. She's just going to continue blurting shit out, and it's going to get worse. So just, what's this balloon saying all this hogwash about? Oh, Pennsylvania versus Mims. But she's throwing in being a 19-year-old black woman, and when she was speeding, blocking the VIN number, and refusing to get out of the vehicle. So there's absolutely everything that the officers have done, but she keeps admitting more and more to the crime more and more. Yeah, I get that. I also get that, but at the same time, there's no point. There's no point. It's all on Bodycam. I'm 2 away from Mingo. Well, I think you're going to win. I've got 1-2 away, but one of them is it's in trust. We're not going to see that. I heard that once, and I thought, oh, that can go in. We might have to, 3 nationalities, the other one, but that's normally Australian.
Hard though.
You would have to take it up with them.
Okay, yeah, so you're the wrong person to talk to. So I just wasted my time. Close the door.
You just wasted everybody's time.
I don't think you're in a position to accuse anyone of wasting time when you've just spent the last 10 minutes trying to gaslight 2 police officers. Anyway, she was charged with speeding, resisting without violence, obstruction, and reckless driving. Right, thank you so much for watching, guys. If you enjoyed this.
Okay. 12:46. I've got to get on that bus. I've got to leave this apartment, this flat, in half an hour. So let's quickly do another one. Van Ballien's thumbnails, they're getting worse. Well, he's got 3 on the bounce there saying, fuck your script. It's not like him. I have to have a quick word about that.
100% grass-fed beef jerky.
ChuckChasesTheFacts! If you're tired of constantly changing glasses, you must try this.
Throw away your outdated reading glasses and expensive progressive lenses. One pair of glasses can meet all your...
That's not a law.
Oh, damn it. We've seen this one, but it is good fun. And it could work. All right.
Welcome back to the Van Ballian channel, guys. Today we head back to Florida, courtesy of Arrested on Cam, where this delusional soft-sit tries to charge the Orlando Police Department $250,000 for each perceived rights violation, but instead gets instantly removed from his vehicle by the supervisor he demanded. Get your popcorn ready for this one.
Oh, well, bike, no. Drive, yes, I could. But the parking is so far away that it would take me longer to get from the car park to the hospital. And I've got to use the crutches because I can't really walk on it. The bus stop is literally down the road. It's like 3 minutes hop that way. And then when I get off, it's actually right outside the hospital. So it's about 3 minutes that way. So the bus, and it's only $3. And parking would be about $20. So the bus is, it's all good. It's all good.
Hi, how you doing? I'm Officer Ross with the Atlanta Police Department. Do you have a license on you, boss?
Is there a reason you stopped me?
So 1, your tag is expired, and 2, that you don't have tail lights on your tag.
Yeah. You do know the law, right?
Yes, that's why I stopped you.
It's called corpus delicti. There must be an injured party for a crime to be committed.
What a crock of shit there is as well. We're going to go with the reason we have got something about injured party, haven't we? Have we got injured party, or where's the victim? Where's the victim? No, hang on. No, who is the injured party? We're going to go with who is the injured party. Excuse me. Who is the injured party?
You carry a bond for that reason?
How to get arrested in under 5 minutes by hitting the trifecta of corpus delicti.
And where is your bond? Where is your bond?
Where's the injured party? And where is your bond within the first minute? And then you seal your fate by demanding a supervisor in the state where the sovereign citizen script goes to die.
So I stopped you on a traffic stop, sir. I'm not going to ask you again to identify yourself, okay? Do you have a license? Foxtrot 35, can I get a 45-minute supervisor? Sir, I'm going to ask you one more time to identify yourself. At this point, I told you the 2 reasons that I stopped you today, okay? You don't have any lights on your plate, and then it's expired. I'm now asking you to identify yourself. Now you're refusing twice. Are you refusing to identify yourself? If you refuse to identify yourself, you're going to jail for resisting. Okay? Do you understand what I'm saying to you?
What's your name?
Officer Ross. Now I've told you multiple times to identify.
That is the actual first time we've heard name and badge number. And that, of course, is on the bingo card. Name and badge number, name and badge number, name and badge number. Dang it.
By yourself because you're on a traffic stop.
That's not a law.
Failure to do so. This is my 3rd time. You need to ID yourself.
And that's not a law.
Okay.
It's the arrogance and misplaced confidence that I love the most. It always makes the arrest, which we're about 2 minutes from, all the more satisfying. Anyway, now he threatens the officer with his fee schedule because that should work.
And you carry a bond for that reason. Each violation costs you $250,000. So now, I'll gladly get out and go with you. But best believe I'm going after that bond.
Okay.
You can go after that bond. I just want to know where you think the bond is located. I can tell you now that we don't have bonds. Don't have bonds. Don't call him a bum. It's not very nice. Absolutely. Is this the modern version of All Wendy's commercial? Where's the beef? Yeah, someone. I guess I'm wrong since he's only driving by commerce. Yeah.
So you're not going to give me any sort of identification, nothing.
There's no crime committed.
Okay. So you don't want to identify yourself.
I'm waiting on your supervisor.
Okay.
Speaking of the supervisor, he should be with us in about a minute. Meanwhile, backup has arrived and we find out that our soft-seat friend has warrants because, of course, he does.
You the supervisor?
No, they're on the way.
And what's your name and badge number?
38895. Officer Lawrence. Can you do me a favor and turn the car off for us? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can do that.
Thank you, sir.
And you said your name and badge number was what?
Officer Ross 38467.
All right, thank you. As I told her, no crime has been committed. The crime is called corpus delicti. There's no injured party, no crime has been committed.
It still makes me laugh.
Can't attach a fee. Can't use license, registration, insurance, any of that. That's called res judicata. Anything passed down from the Supreme
You have the
Court
supervisor to
stands
your
for all
right.
50 states.
Yeah, I don't think you're in a position to lecture anyone on Supreme Court cases when you're ignoring numerous rulings. Anyway, enter today's supervisor in the form of a no-nonsense corporal to shut this guy down in less than a minute.
Okay.
How you doing, man?
Yes, sir.
Yep, what's up?
What's What's your name and badge number?
Corporal Aaron Wilkins, 38339.
So I asked them
Yep.
if they know the law. Of course, the law states ignorance of the law is no excuse.
I couldn't agree more.
Absolutely.
So when do you plan on studying it? Because Facebook memes and TikToks don't count as a law degree.
Okay, so what's your question?
So I asked her why she stopped.
Yep.
She said tag.
Okay.
That's not a crime. The crime is corporate delivery.
Okay.
There's no inter party that crime is being committed.
Okay, so instead of 40 cam expired tags, is it expired tag? Okay, so you have 2 violations of Florida state statute and your vehicle's in Florida. So those are 2 violations. You can stand here, argue with me. Here's the deal. You're going to step out of the car and you're going to identify yourself. And if you refuse those 2 things, you're going to go to jail. You got it?
Okay, so
okay. They're giving you a lawful order to get out of the vehicle. And if you refuse to get out of the vehicle, you're going to go to jail.
Listen, understand now, if we're going to do that, then I'm going after everybody's bond. Okay?
That's fine. Go ahead.
Now that's how you deal with a delusional soft-sit. Inform him of the facts, ignore the threats, then immediately arrest.
Open up the vehicle. Open up the vehicle.
You said what?
Open up the vehicle.
Okay. You want me to open or you going to?
You can open it because your door is not working. All right, thank you.
There we go.
All right. You want to take the phone too? All right.
It's like it's not psychiatric, is it? Well, it is because they genuinely believe this shit. So yeah, maybe it is something wrong with the brain, something wrong with the wiring. I don't know.
Busy.
I moved.
Big mistake moving to Florida as a soft-sit. I would get used to the click of the handcuffs going on if I were you. Only a fool would be dumb enough to become a soft-sit and move to the state where the sovereign citizen script goes to die.
How long have you been in Florida?
3 months.
Do you have a Florida license or no? No. Do you work in Florida?
Well, we'll see about that now, won't we?
Well, this doesn't mean you're going to jail. All right?
All right.
We just got to conduct our investigation. You're refusing to identify yourself, so we'll go through there.
I haven't committed a crime.
Okay.
Okay, put your right here.
Okay.
Is this car registered to you?
No.
No. Okay.
Typical soft-sit, breaking the law in a car that isn't his, or at least isn't registered to him. Good luck getting it back.
You don't have any sort of ID, North Carolina ID, nothing like that.
I do.
Is it on you or on the car?
It's on me.
Okay.
In my right second pocket.
Okay. You mind if I grab that?
Go ahead.
Okay. Do you have a driver's license or just ID card?
Just ID. I have my traveler's card.
Your traveler's card? Where's that at?
In the car.
It's in here.
Now the supervisor curiously asks him what a traveller's card is. His answer leaves more questions than answers. The first being, where did you get that definition of driver from?
At Apex Car Rentals, extra comes standard. We don't charge you extra for every little extra.
And what's a traveler's card do for you?
That's what I'm doing. I'm traveling. I'm not driving. Driving is an underground railroad process.
Okay.
Driving's a what? Sorry.
That's what I'm doing. I'm traveling. I'm not driving. Driving is an underground.
Driving is an underground rail process. Railroad process. Driving is an underground railroad process. What the fuck is that supposed to mean? Seriously?
Okay. Okay.
Mr. Brown, do you know your social off the top of your head?
No, you need my social.
We're looking at your criminal history. Are you wanting to give your social? It's a yes or no.
Yeah, I'll give it to you.
Okay.
Okay, first of all, that driving is an underground railroad process definition is hilarious. I wonder where he dug that one up from. Secondly, watching a sovereign citizen cave by giving his social security number after talking his way into a pair of handcuffs is, again, hilarious.
Do we have the 1015?
Yes.
Okay, do you want me to bring him a car back, have Jordan start searching through the car? Or
We can put him in my car. We can go through his pockets.
Okay. Good to search? Okay. Turn around for me.
got anything on you that's gonna poke me, stick me? No. Nothing else on here. Touch the door. Oops, sorry, man. If you want to come out and turn your butt the other way, it might work a little better. There you go. And just scoot back that way.
Yeah, I know, Adam.
Better? Yeah. You got nothing in your shoes, right? No.
All right, so there we are, guys. Another right to travel fail, arrest and tow. It just needs more taser next time. Right, thank you so much for watching. If you
all right, perfect. That's it. We're gonna have to. I'm definitely gonna have to call it. Where am I? Definitely got to go. I've literally got 15 minutes. Thank you very much for being here today. We played bingo. We can do that again. We can do another session Saturday night, Sunday night, whatever. It did need a good window smash. Definitely. Also, we got football. We got South Korea against Chechnya today. That's now. No, it's not 2 o'clock, but I'm going to the hospital. I've got to go. Thank you very much. I proclaim Paracord Princess the winner of bingo. It's not therapy. It's a bloody hospital appointment. All right, thank you. I might do a post or I'll come live tomorrow night. I don't want to say that. I think I did want to say that actually. Right. Thanks. Thank you very much. I'll see you soon. Sorry, I've got to go. See you soon. Thank you, everyone. Lots of love to everybody, and I'll update you on the leg. All right. Take care, everybody. Thank you very much. Bye. Bye.